Greetings. I don't know why it's not capturing. There we go. This is the Isle Legacy. So I've been playing lately, I've been playing Evrima, which is the newer version of the Isle. This is that original version. Let's see if they still have my server. These are the unofficial servers. I played on Isla Nigda, which is not active in Evrima yet. I think they're still going on in Legacy until Evrima is done. That's what I heard the last time I checked in a long time ago. So you can search them out. Isla Nigda. It's a semi-realistic server. My goal here is going to be to create T-Rex. See if I can get him to adulthood and beyond. Did I spell that wrong? I don't think there's a Y in there. Why did I put a Y in there? Well, I don't see them here. There was one server that was really populated. Let's try that one. New Beginnings, High AI. That would be good to grow a T-Rex because finding food as a juvie and sub-adult, even as an adult, can get really difficult. Here it is, New Beginnings, High AI. Let's do this one. Welcome to New Beginnings. They have a Discord. I probably already belong to it. Alright, they got a few rules there that make sense. Sound seems really loud. Fix it once I get in. Here's the little fella. No random. Make them as dark and inconspicuously colored as we can. Yeah, that's good. Oh no, everything's cranked up. The sound is important, so I'm not going to completely turn sound all the way down there. I need to hear effects. That's 75. Ah, that's a little better. Supposedly I'm safe at the beach. I don't think I'm not supposed to be eaten while I'm at the beach. Of course it's raining, so using scent right now is useless. I can't find food. But what I can do... Oh. Let me see. Is there a setting that lets me play music even while I am Alt-tabbed? It's a windowed full screen. I see. Okay. This is fine. So I can go here and then access my map. I used to have this map. What's it called? Version 3. It's V3 map. Yeah. But it's an interactive map. This is the wrong map. And the controls are different. So N is night vision here. It's X in Evrima, so I'm gonna have to get used to the different buttons. Let's just go inward. But there is no auto run in either version of the game, so you have to keep your finger down on the key to keep moving. What I used to do is get a little six-sided die, put it on the key, and then lean something on the die so that I could do something else while I'm moving in hopefully safe territory. I've done it before with a T-Rex, no, a Triceratops fully grown, and ran it straight off a cliff. Oh, this is it, the Bologna map. Yeah, this is it. So I know that the sound cuts out when I go onto my other screen, and I'm sorry about that. I can't find the setting to make it play the sounds in the background. All right, close that. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, but this is Gateway. Okay, let me change it to version 3. Nice. This is the old map I used to use. And I'll bring it up in a minute when I figure out where I am. That was a rock. In Legacy, these rocks can be complete movement stoppers. Let me get my location. I don't remember the key to look at your dinosaur. Is it P? I? Escape character, I guess. Asset location. Paste it in. Show. Oh, I'm all the way over here. I have to go south to get to water. Let me put this up. Alright, can you see the map now? I think you can see it there. So, I'll zoom in to where I am. I spawned in at the beach over here somewhere. And I have to go south to get to the river here. I forget what they're calling this river. I used to know the names to all these places. So in Legacy, when it's raining and you go to use your scent, you get nothing. Nothing at all. Not even your bearings. In Ivrima, you at least get your bearings. You can see which way is north and so forth. And you can also kind of tell other things on the map, even in the rain, which is cool. So right now, I don't even know which way south is. But I can figure it out, because if I turn around and face the water, there's the water. That would be north. So right behind me right now, that's going to be south. So I was heading in the right direction. But we're going to take a little detour because I hear food. It's going to be hard for me to catch because I'm very, very slow and I have very little stamina as a juvenile T-Rex. But I hear it. I hear something coming from over here. It's AI. It's going to see me before I see it, probably. I feel like it's coming from this way. The positional sound is really important. I think it's more important in Legacy than it is in Ivrima. I think the sounds in Ivrima, they have to work that out. There's still something wrong. It cuts out and... Oh shoot, what's that? That's a Carno. Well, the Carno sees that. I see it right now. It just killed the AI. I was headed in the wrong direction. The AI was down the hill there. So let me get the heck out of here. I keep on pressing my left alt button, thinking I'm going to orbit around my dinosaur, but that's not a feature in Legacy. Oh no, I'm just a baby. Is he gonna kill me? Ah, he left me alone. A rule follower, what do you know? Technically, I'm not at the beach. I think the rule said new spawns at the beach are safe, but I left the beach. He could have killed me. I wouldn't have complained about it. Better to die now than 3 hours in. He just had a bite to eat anyway. There was a rule that said that you shouldn't be attacking unless you're less than 75% hunger. See, in Ivrima, you hit a rock like that, and it sort of steers your dinosaur around it. Like, it'll steer your dinosaur around that. That time he went over it. But in this, if you hit something, like if you hit a rock, you'll just stop in your tracks. And it's something you really got to be careful of when you're being chased. It's something you can use to your advantage when you're being chased. That was a Utah raptor. Where there's one, there's usually many. They're like rats. I hear more AI coming up from up ahead here. It's still raining. I think that's the water. Yeah, that's the waterfall. So this is where I was headed. But I think there are Utahs here, so I gotta be real careful. Some good things, it's dark, it's raining. So they won't be able to see me as well, and they won't be able to track me. Some bad things. It's going to be harder for me to find food because I can't sniff. There's something right near me right now, though. can see its little footprints. The turn radius on this juvie T-Rex is terrible. Just that one little taco filled me up. I'm going to sit by it for a little while and take a few more bites before it disintegrates. They tend to disappear pretty quickly. This stuff never got worked out in Legacy, but I think they are starting to do it in Evrima. I think they're doing it with the Diablosaurus. It's the mutations, I believe. They added broken bones to Evrima. This was the broken bone symbol here. T-Rex, when it becomes an adult, can break bones of other dinosaurs. Usually I just do that by falling off things. And this is the bleed. Dinosaurs that can bleed. Well, most of them with teeth can bleed you, but the ones that specialize are the Dilophosaur, the Allosaur, and the Gigantosaur, the Giga. It says 56% growth, but don't let that fool you. This is going to take me, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours, I think, to get to adult, if I remember right. No humans in this. Insert is the character menu. Yeah. I'm already down to 84, so let me eat the rest of this thing. It's another AI. Oh, it's gone. That AI is, I forget what they call them now, but they look like little trikes. And I'm sure the Utahraptors hear that and are going to come after it. So I'm going to let them have that. I'm going to take the smaller stuff. I'm good on everything for now. 100% food, 81%. Maybe I should drink before the sun comes up, though. I can go up the river. This is a river that extends to the south. If I keep heading south, then I should get clear of them. They're down that way. So now that it stopped raining, I can use my scent. There's the compass. In this version, in Legacy, it doesn't give you any information on the compass besides north, west, east, south. You have to look out in the map ahead of you for things, such as the water, like that. That's a little pond, and that is the river. And then if there were any footprints, like mine, you see my little footprints behind me. Normally they glow yellow. You know, when you're not in night vision, anyway. Carnivores can use their scent on the move. Herbivores cannot. The forest, the trees, the density is not as high as it is in Evrima. I think it's kind of really thick in Evrima. On the maps that I've played on so far, the forests are pretty thick. Oh my god. I'm dead. It's a Dilophosaur. That means he's not going to eat me, or what does that mean? I'll do it back to him. He didn't eat me. So far I've got some friendly players here. He saw me way before I saw him, because Dilophosaurus has the best night vision in the game. Both in this version, and I believe in Evrima as well. Although in Evrima things are different because of the way the nutrition works. In this game, you just eat food, and food keeps you alive. Food is food. Food fills up your belly, keeps you alive. In Evrima, there are different types of nutrition, and each dinosaur has its own diet, and you want to eat a good balanced diet, and each piece of the diet, each part gives you bonuses, and then part of the bonus is not just night vision. Yeah, I'm getting closer to the water, I can hear it. It's surprising to be left alone as a Juvie T-Rex, because I know as much of a softie as I am when I played this game, I hate to leave Juvies alive, because they grow up to be full-grown Tyrannosaurs that will just eat you. You know, why would you let that happen? But maybe that player is following the rules. Maybe his Dilo was, 85% and not hungry enough. Who knows? I'm going to take a chance here. Take a drink. One thing I don't have to worry about in Legacy is something coming out of the water and killing me. It's terrifying taking a drink in Evrima because of the Deinosuchus. Alright, the sun's coming up. This is a very unsafe place to be. In fact, if I had to bet, I could bet you there are Utahs right on top of this rock right up here. I didn't realize this is the place that I was. I never would have come down here if I knew where I was right now. This is a terrible place. Get up into the woods. So a little bit of luck here so far. I really should have been killed twice. But that's normal for me to play a T-Rex. Usually I'm killed half dozen times. Oh, wait for it. This is the other Dilo. It's either the same one that got hungry enough to eat me, or it was his buddy who was hungry. I'll try it again. Maybe I'll get a better starting spot. You know, I don't think I saved my skin from last time, and nah, I didn't. Just make them really dark. Alright, same spot. Spawned at the same exact place. In Legacy, you don't choose your area. You just get a random spot. It's not uncommon. There's the little pond that I was just at. It's not uncommon for players to jump into the bay and drown themselves to get a better spot. What is that? Is it another? Oh, that's a little Carno. Well, I have to take my chances going south because I need water. I'm too little to make a long journey to find another source of water. It would be to go east. Let me bring up the map here. Let me get my updated location. Yeah, I'm still on the beach there. So there I am at the beach. I just went from 1 to 2. It shows you if you keep on pasting in your location, it'll show you your track. It does it automatically in Evrima, in the Evrima map, which is pretty neat. But if I go directly south, maybe a little bit west, I get to where I was before. I get water. Otherwise, that's a short walk for me. Whoops. Otherwise, what am I doing? I have to go all the way east to get this little. There's a little stream, but then there's a ravine. This body of water is in a ravine that's pretty far down, so I'd have to access it either at the front. There's an access sort of in the middle, or go all the way to where it splits. That's a far walk for a juvie T-Rex. I would never make it, so I'm gonna keep going south. These are things that I learned just from playing. The reason why I die so much in Evrima is because I don't have the hours or the experience. I'm not a very good player to begin with, but it really does help to know the maps and to know the dinosaurs and what they're capable of. How far they can go as a juvie, as a sub-adult, as an adult. You know, how long they could last without food and water. I'm food for just about everything at this stage of the game. Normally I wouldn't waste my stamina, but I'm not running away from anything. Full stamina or not. Like, I can't even catch the AI. If I find AI, I really have to sneak up on them and use my sprint. You know, my, well, there's something. Alright, now I should get my stamina back. It's always good to stop and listen to see where they are at. They're down this way. That I'm gonna have a hard time catching that, and I'm gonna bite it a bunch of times before it dies. So I'm gonna really run it around and make lots of sounds and use up all my energy. Maybe a morning coming soon. Let's see what time it is. 5:22 in the morning, so yeah, it'll be sun up soon. And that's the Dilophosaur. There's something right there, something big. Oh, you know what? That's the AI. That's the AI. Why not try for it? It's right past that tree. Yep. I can't even turn. I know, I suck. Oh no. That looks like a little Dilo. Now the thing is bleeding. Even though I'm a juvie, I do still make it bleed, just for a little bit. I don't know if it's going to kill it. I get into my ambush. This is called ambush. I see that other AI beyond it. I really should go for that thing. That. It saw me. You can't overeat in Legacy like you can in Avrima. In Avrima you can eat so much that you make your dinosaur sick. He throws up and then he gets, I don't know, he gets like a sickness where he can't, his levels drop. Like he can't, his hunger drops, his thirst drops, and I think his health drops. What I have to try to do is find a place where there's decent enough food and water and hiding places. And even then, it's a challenge. That's solo. That's just by myself. If I find another T-Rex and he takes me under his wing, or she, then my chances of survival go way up. See how quickly that... I was just at 100. It goes down to 90 in a matter of minutes. Now, those are my tracks. That's the pond. Alright, I'm at 100. Let me go to the pond. Actually, not the pond. I'm gonna go to up. I'm gonna go upstream from the pond. Maybe I'll just go this way. Now, with Utahs around, I would think that the Dilophosaurs are hiding. In broad daylight, the Utahs have the advantage. At night, the Dilos have the advantage. Because Utahs really don't see well at all at night. I think in pretty much any direction I go this way, I'm going to run into water. There's one river that doesn't show up when you use scent. I didn't get too far. Actually went too far east. I meant to come straight south past the pond and then go west to access that river. Now I'm not sure if it's, maybe I should just go straight south. I'm gonna have to get moving though. Running downhill can be a little dangerous for a little T-Rex. Break his leg, then I'm going to be sitting there for quite a long time, and I'll likely die of thirst. Thirst is in the red. This is no good. And I'm out of stamina. Oh, there's global chat. Rain would be good. Rain slows the thirst, but I don't know if it helps you when you're already dying of thirst. It'll slow your thirst meter from going down, but my thirst meter is already at the bottom. Alright, well it looks like I get stamina back by walking, which is good. And I want to check my position again in a minute. Make sure I'm going the right way. I have a tendency to just go the wrong way. There are some Theri eggs. If I die with this T-Rex, I'm just going to grab an egg. Alright, now I have to go straight south. I did alright. I just came a little bit further east than I would have liked. I gotta have to go straight south. Let me get my bearings before it starts to rain. Good. And there's the water. I can see it. I haven't taken any damage yet from the thirst, so I think I'm gonna live. Should be alright. Oh, that's the first damage. It's a problem when there are other predators around it because they can hear that. They can hear. I would like to eat that. I really would. But my hunger is 53%. I really just need to get to the water. I'll come back for that. There's bound to be sucos and other things down here by the water, but I have to take my chances. Otherwise I die anyway. Great Falls, I remember that. I remember playing as a trike. Such a chill gameplay experience. Once you're grown, there's not much that can kill you if you're in a herd, if you're in a group, and you just kind of chill. You nest, you invite people, you gather food, stock the nest. It's really just chill. I mean, you kind of sit around and talk to people in your group. It's different in Abrima. You really have to be on the move. You can't really chill. You have to like find the food. You have to constantly migrate. Alright, there's the water. You could see the damage starting to get on me. Acros on this server. I'm sure there are Spinos too. was AI, I back up this way. See where I am. I'm pretty much in the same spot I was last time I checked. I just came back north. And this was around where I heard the AI, but I don't hear it now. Hunger is getting low. 62% growth. I think that's a Triceratops. You don't hear that so much anymore in Narima. The sounds don't carry as far. You have to be sort of nearby to hear the dinosaurs, even when they broadcast. Alright, we're in business now. There it is. That was a Maya. The call was a Maya, not this thing. We call these things Tato. That's it. It's gone. Just the boar left. That's enough to fill me up. I'll sit down in the shade. Now, if I'm lucky, some more AI will pop up around me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get up and start looking around again. Probably head back toward the water. As I get older as a T-Rex, the hunger doesn't go down as quickly, but it still goes down pretty quick. I could try moving east. But if I move east, I get to that little stream. I think that's what I'm going to do. At least now I can eat AI. When I get to full adult T-Rex, they don't really feed me much at all. I would need to eat so many of them, and that many don't spawn. So it's basically, it's basically just hunting and killing player dinosaurs, preferably the bigger ones. So what I have to do, because I'm not a very good hunter, is find a good ambush spot and cross my fingers that players will pass by. Fortunately, I know a few good ones. At least they were good in the past. I'm not sure if they're still good. We're good on this server. Most of the time I die as an adult T-Rex because I starve. I think once a Giga killed me. I couldn't get the leg break on him and he just kept bleeding me. Normally what I will do is sprint across these fields, like these more open areas. I really would not like to linger too much in a space like this where I can be seen easily. Let me get a drink from down here. aloe egg. Need some AI. Maybe a little gift, like a dinosaur who offed himself off a cliff. Sometimes they bug out though when that happens. You can't eat the corpse. Well, this is it. This is that little stream, I'm pretty sure, that I was working towards. So I'm here. Just gonna keep close to the water source and patrol around for some food. Keep on sniffing. Sometimes you never know, you may find some remains to eat. I wouldn't mind scavenging. It's not below me. Ideal situation would be to find a big meal right now and eat, fill up on water, fill up on food, and then rest throughout the night so that the dilos don't kill me again. I'm not going to have that luck right now, but I'm okay on food. 66 and 88. And I'm going to log here. That's not the way you do it in Legacy, I forgot. In Arima, you just hold H and your dinosaur goes to sleep. Here, you have to actually hit log out, and it takes 45 seconds or whatever it is. You wait for the counter to go down, and then you can safely get out. Your dinosaur will be out of the world. If you hit log out before that timer goes down, your dinosaur can linger around and get eaten. So thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back on with my T-Rex probably for another session of growth. Maybe get to sub-adult next time. I'm not going to play him off camera. I'm just going to keep this guy for recording and for Twitch. And then I'll be back in Arima as well. I have a few dinosaurs that I'm growing in Arima because I lost my adult pterodon. But I do have an adult Galli. My adult Galli was killed. I have almost an adult Dryosaur. And I'm thinking about maybe growing a carnivore, but I haven't decided which one yet. And then tomorrow, Republic of Pirates. I plan on getting that on Steam and trying that out on stream. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I'm going to get PAX Day. I just can't justify the costs right now. And then I'll be continuing with New World. And tomorrow is EQ Origins. I'll be playing that. All of them probably on stream. So I'm going to have a busy few days coming up, busy weekend. And I hope you join me. Until then.